It's like every time you check the news, right? Bam! Another headline about AI taking over the world. AI this, AI that.
Right.
And for leaders, it's not just about understanding the tech itself. It's about figuring out, okay, how do I actually lead my team in this whole new world?
Totally.
So that's what we're diving into today, this whole idea of leading in the age of AI.
Okay.
We're checking out this online course, AI for Leaders by Billy Wigley. He also goes by, get this, Mr. Aloha.
Mr. Aloha.
Yeah, Mr. Aloha. And honestly, the name really fits.
Ah, interesting.
We've got the course description, we've got the curriculum, and here's the best part.
What's that?
Feedback from other leaders, just like you, who've already taken the course.
Oh, I like that. Gets to the heart of it.
Exactly. Who better to tell us if it's the real deal?
For sure. So what's the verdict so far? Does it live up to all the hype?
Well, that's what we're here to find out, Red. And speaking of Mr. Aloha himself, Billy Wigley, he's not your typical tech guy.
How so?
I mean, yeah, he's an AI consultant, but get this, he's also built businesses
Okay.
and even taught Excel.
Excel. See, now that's what makes me think, okay, this guy gets it. He understands the nitty-gritty day-to-day stuff that leaders actually deal with.
Exactly. And that's why I think this whole Mr. Aloha persona really works. He makes AI approachable,
Yeah, I could see that.
even fun, which is so key.
It is. Because even the most experienced leaders, I think, can feel a little intimidated by this stuff, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, where do you even begin?
Exactly. But before we get too lost in the Aloha vibes here,
Right.
let's break down what this course actually covers.
Let's do it.
What are we going to learn?
Yeah, give us the rundown.
So it's actually pretty comprehensive for a 90-minute course.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Time is precious.
Oh, tell me about it.
So where does it start?
It starts with the basics, what generative AI actually is,
Okay.
and how it's different from that traditional AI we're used to hearing about.
Got it. So, like, what's the big difference there?
Think of it this way. Imagine going from, like, basic autocorrect on your phone
Right.
to a system that can write a whole marketing campaign for you.
Wow.
That's the kind of leap we're talking about here.
Okay, so that's generative AI in a nutshell.
Exactly. And get this, they're using AI to create these like hyper-personalized marketing messages.
Oh, really? Like, how personalized are we talking?
Think about it. Imagine tailoring your campaigns to connect with every single customer on a whole new level, really hitting those pain points.
Wow. That's powerful.
That's the kind of advantage AI can bring to the table.
Yeah, I see that. So how are they doing it?
Well, they teamed up with this company, Persado,
Versado, okay.
and they're using AI to analyze and optimize marketing copy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what kind of results are they seeing?
The results have been pretty amazing, actually. It's a great example of how AI isn't about replacing us,
Right.
It's about AI and humans working together.
Sort of like upping our game.
Exactly.
Wow.
To get to outcomes we couldn't even imagine before. But you know what else really caught my eye about this course?
What's that?
It's how much it stresses building what Billy calls an AI-ready culture.
An AI-ready culture, huh?
Yeah, have you heard that one before?
I mean, I've heard bits and pieces, but honestly, it sounds a little, I don't know.
Well, vague.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
what does that even mean in practice?
It's a good question, right? So how does a leader actually build an AI-ready culture?
Right, like, where do you even start?
It's about moving from a place of fear to a place of collaboration, right?
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So it's less about, oh no, the robots are coming for our jobs.
Right, and more about how can we use these tools to make our jobs better.
Exactly.
So imagine this. Your team is not just using AI tools, they're actively looking for places where AI can solve problems.
Oh, I see. So it's about being proactive?
Exactly. And that takes real leadership, It's not enough to just say, hey, everyone, AI is here.
You got to show them the way.
Exactly. Show them how to use it, how to manage those projects, how to track success, all of that.
Because that's where a lot of leaders get tripped up, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's new territory. But this course seems to really dig into that
Yeah. It gives leaders the tools they need to be confident.
and to guide their teams to success.
Exactly. So to see if Billy actually delivers on that promise,
We're going to the reviews.
straight to the source, we dug into the student reviews, and I gotta say, they are overwhelmingly positive.
Really? That's great. What's the general consensus?
People love it. But I'm curious, what really stood out to you? Was there anything in particular?
You know what really struck me? how consistently people raved about how clear the explanations were
Okay, so it's easy to understand. That's good.
and how useful the information was. Like, they could actually take what they learned and apply it.
Okay, so it's practical. We like that.
And of course, everyone loves Billy's teaching style.
It's that Mr. Aloha charm.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got all these glowing reviews. Was there a story that really stood out to you? So many to choose from. There was one, though, from this leader, Ian L. He talked about how he got a ton of strategic insights
Oh, really? Like what?
for using AI to boost innovation and growth and knowing how much you love interactive learning.
Always a plus.
He specifically mentioned the real-world case studies and interactive simulations.
Simulations. Okay, now we're talking. That's huge, right?
Huge!
It's one thing to understand AI, but to actually know how to make it work for you.
Right.
For your team, for your own unique challenges. That's the dream.
Exactly, and it sounds like this course really delivers on that.
It does. And don't forget, all of this packed into a 90-minute format.
Perfect.
Plus, those bonus case studies.
So efficient.
Exactly. Perfect for busy leaders who want to make the most of their time.
Efficient and effective, two of my favorite words.
Music to any leader's ears.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. Based on everything we've talked about today,
Let's do it.
the approachable expert, the real-world examples that focus on building an AI-ready culture, who do you think this course is perfect for?
Honestly, anyone who's serious about using AI to level up their leadership game.
I like it.
The course mentions leaders, managers, aspiring leaders.
If you're ready to dive in and start using AI, it sounds like this is a great place to start.
Couldn't agree more. And, as you're navigating the world of AI, think about this. Okay, we talked about building that AI-ready culture, right? What's one small thing you can do this week to start building that in your own world?
Love it.
Just one tiny step.
Share an interesting AI article, maybe.
Exactly. Or have a quick brainstorm with your team. You'd be surprised what a little spark can ignite. Keep exploring, keep learning, and until next time, happy diving.